Hello friends, and welcome to tonight's beer review. There's only 4 beers in the autumn pack for Sam Adams, so this is probably going to be the last beer review. I'm probably not going to buy any more beer until Sierra Nevada's autumn pack comes out. Or perhaps even Gordon Biersch's autumn pack comes out, because both of those are fairly affordable. So, plus I need to dry out a little bit and clean up. I need to get my act together for the job hunt. So today we'll be reviewing Samuel Adams Boston Lager. This is one of the most widely distributed craft beers out there, though some people like to go and dispute that Sam Adams is craft at all, but that's neither here nor there. I've already explained my feelings on that. So this is a beer that is well made. I've had many times, and I think that anyone can enjoy this, even someone who's not a craft beer drinker. So let's read the label. You're drinking the first beer I made. The recipe comes from my father's attic in 1984. It tastes the same as it does today. Flavorful, full-bodied, and balanced. It was a revelation in taste, and it started a revolution in craft brewing that continues today. Cheers, Jim Koch. Now, this is, of course, sessionable at 4.9. After last night's binge, I definitely need something not on the heavy side to review tonight. And technically, it's classified as a Vienna lager, though I've heard some people debate that whether or not it's a true Vienna lager because it doesn't use the correct malt ratio of Vienna malts, which are a type of kilned malts. That more traditional members of the style use, and thus it should be claimed like an American craft lager or something, in the same way that American adjunct lagers are so classified. A little bit beyond me at this point. All I know is it's a pretty damn good beer. So let's pour this bad boy out, shall we? Using a Pilsner glass today. Oopsie. Maybe a little bit too vigorous a pour, but we shall see. Nope, just right. Perfect amount of head there. About 2 fingers worth. It's a beautiful, I'd say yellow, golden, amber. It's kind of a mixture of amber and all yellow there. With a thick, fluffy, slightly off-white head. Highly carbonated. You can see all those bubbles moving up there. Fortunately, with a head this thick, it's kind of difficult to nose. First thing that hits you is the old world hops. You smell that sort of floral spiciness there. Underneath that is sort of cereal grains. Mildly toasty. There's also a hint of grassiness, sort of that fresh mown hay smell too. So, having a little trouble getting past the head here. Nice, very prickly carbonation on the tongue. Well, not very prickly, but, you know, prickly. You feel that carbonation there. There's a sweet immediate sort of honeyed flavor in the front that sort of lasts all the way through the finish. It's not intense, just a slightly honeyed flavor, like, you know, just a small dab of honey spread across a slice of bread. So immediately after that is sort of bready crackery malts in that mid palate. That then descends to a sort of hop finish that's sort of actually you can kind of get the hops even from the front. You know, there's that sort of floral aspect, but the bitterness doesn't kick in until the finish. It's not intense. It sort of lingers. It lingers along with that sort of honeyed bread finish. So all the major elements kind of stay on your palate after it's cleared the mouth. And there's a sort of peppery, floral, and even a little... There's slight hints of that West Coast resininess, but it's definitely dominated by old world floral and pepperiness to the hops. So, I would say that it's really nice how the even the malts sort of linger on the palate. Usually that doesn't happen. You know, so there's not really much transition of flavors. Everything that's there is there from start to finish, though it kind of ranges in intensity over the front, middle, and finish. Well, front, middle, end, and finish. I should probably divide it into 4 there. But all in all, very well made, very well balanced. Deeply sessionable, deeply enjoyable. Out of the widespread sort of session beers, only Anchor Steam would I say, you know, well, I don't know. There's some extra special bitters there, but, you know, I guess I could say that this is one of my favorite of the American lagers. True American lagers. Well, folks, there you have it. Your review of an American craft beer. I guess at this point it's a classic. Since it's been around since 1984, you know, not many craft brewers, microbrewers have been around for that long, so they deserve their mad props, especially since they've become the biggest one around. So, Boston Lager. You know where to find it. You can find this anywhere. Go out and have some with your dinner. Cheers.